and welcome to the United Skates Weekly, or week and a halfly, because I'm a wee bit late with this one. But hey, what can you do? I was really busy last week. I had a lot on. Really busy sorting a few things out. So anyway, United Skates Weekly, lockdown day, week, month, good, stir crazy. Slightly, anyway, let's not get into that. So, quite a few folk reaching out on the YouTube channel now, starting to get messages about information on skates, information on setups and stuff like that. As you know, I build skates quite a lot. I do a lot of specific setups to what skaters want and how they want their skates. Quite unique, some of the setups that I do. But I love it. I really enjoy it. So, you know, that's there if anyone ever wanted to do it. If you want your skates your way. So, not much to talk about this week. The 1,000 likes, £100 giveaway I'm doing today, after this, 100%. I've been saying that for weeks, but we're doing it today because we need to get it done and out the way. So that'll be done today. There'll be a winner by tonight, and we'll YouTube that on the next United Skates Weekly, or week and a halfly, or whatever that might turn out to be, probably weekly. We're going to see changes to the lockdown throughout the UK. I know that some of the guys down south have had a few changes. Possibly some of the changes are going to roll out in Scotland in the next week or so. That I can't wait on, because that might allow us to do a bit more outdoor skating. We might be able to, you know, skate not in groups, not in large groups, not in vast numbers, but we might be able to skate around, more of us, socially distancing obviously, but we might be able to get out on a few skates around about Edinburgh, Kelpies, wherever we fancy it. Sorry about some of the noise. I'm down at the beach, and I'll let you have a look in a minute. I'll just cut to that and let you have a wee look. Aye, so you can see where I'm sitting. I'll just show you. Let's see if I can turn this thing. Look. Down by the beach, lots of noise, lots of people kicking around. I bet you can't set this back up now. That'll do nicely, yes. Aye, so that's the beach. It's early, it's Sunday morning, and I've had such a hard week that I'm a wee bit tired today. Wee bit tired, but I'm alright. Enjoying it. Can't wait to get the podcast up and running. We've Kev and I were launching that through Beards and Bearings, which was all about two old farts skating around Scotland, skate parks, outside, you know, which we've done last week or the other week. That was alright. But we kind of held off with the podcast now because we can't go to skate parks. We can't interview people at skate parks. We can't talk to people at skate parks. And we wanted it to kind of be the progression of us skating at skate parks. People we met along the way, people that we could chat to. So that's kind of how that's kind of sitting on the back burner. But I'm really keen to actually just start it for United Skates as well. And have, you know, because you can be part of multiple podcasts. So, and I really want to get that done. I really like to get that done, because I'm seeing loads of people all over the world now. Everyone's talking online. So I don't see why we can't have a little podcast and a little chat here and there. And that, I mean, we can talk about wheels. We can batter opinions off each other. Like I said, you know, I'm starting to get a lot of questions filtering through now, which I'm loving, really enjoying. Another, I'm going to say Gadge. Now, he calls himself Gadge. Now, in Scotland, we call people a Gadge or a Gadgie. So that was weird. But he got in touch today about cushions, and loads of various chats around cushions have been had, and he rolled about on quite soft ones indoors because he likes that flex, that twist, that turn, that being able to pop, and finds it a bit odd outside because they're soft and he gets that wobble. Now, as we all know as skaters, that wobble is bad enough inside, never mind having a wobble like that outside. Had one of them myself. I've said it quite often now. Broke my bloody ankle, but anyway, that wasn't the cushions, that was a toe stop. So cushions, well, we could be talking about them in the podcast. We've talked about wheels. Wheels is a huge debate, absolutely huge debate, for skating, and so I think I'm going to launch a podcast for that, and we can all get talking. We can all get talking about what we want to do getting out of this lockdown. Where we want to go, who we want to meet, who we want to skate with, what skating we want to get into, what we're interested in. I've also got a new thing for quads, a new challenge that I want to get underway, that I can't do until we're out of lockdown. That I think will be interesting to a lot of speed skaters, derby skaters, probably inline skaters as well. But I'm going to make, not a rule, but we'll have to have, like, if you're an inliner, you can only go up against inliners. If you're a quad skater, then you can go up against the quad skaters. If you're a speed skater, predominantly they use inlines, so they'll go up against them. And it's quite interesting. I'm really quite keen to roll it out and see how it goes, because I think we'll get some roller hockey guys that could do well at this. We'll get some derby guys, got all the kit. I mean, derby guys have got all the kit already, so that'll be really quite interesting to see where that goes. And I'll speak more about that once lockdown's over, and I'll properly release information on that once lockdown is over and we are safe to mingle again. So that'll probably come out quite well. It's down to the government, it's down to this virus when that comes out. So interesting, plenty of things being thought about, plenty of things being tried and tested. The new sort of challenge that I've had swimming around my head for about 2, maybe 3 years, and I've just not had the time to roll it out because I've been doing, United Skates Roller Discos, United Skates Shop, and moving on to these United Skates Weekly. So the challenge when we get back, that is definitely 100% the next thing that I'm going to put out. It's interesting. It will work your legs. It is going to punish your legs training for this. Now, that's me as well. I mean, I'm so out of shape at the moment. So out of shape. And it's something that I aim to change for skating, because I run skater size, and need to be an element of fitness for that, because I push everyone at skater size, so I need to be able to be fit enough to push them. So but yes, this new challenge that I keep going on about, that is going to work your legs so hard. When I say feel the burn, you are going to feel the burn, and that's going to kick in just over 2 minutes in. It's so tough, so tough. So I'm going to challenge everyone that sees this: roller derby guys, roller hockey guys, speed skaters, inliners. I know you like to do ramps and stuff, so you'll get into this really easy. You probably do it already anyway, but it's a speed challenge. So this is quite interesting. I can't wait. So what else is there to talk about? Roller skates. The demand on roller skates has went through the roof, and as I anticipated, standard stock Moxies have now sold out. We are completely out of the standard stock Moxie, and at the suppliers I went to order some, and they are completely out of the standard fit Moxie. Now, when I say standard fit Moxie, that is what comes from the manufacturer, i.e. boot, plate, setup, wheels, the lot. So that setup is gone. I looked to order some more gummy wheels in, and they are all gone. What I can get is the boot, and I can source you another plate, but there is slightly additional cost to that, but it's not a problem. The costs aren't so big that it's an issue. So what you have to do if you want Moxies, get your finger out, don't dilly-dally anymore. You're going to have to buy a boot and a plate, and I can source that for you, no problems at all. But even the boots now, the demand on the boot and the plate is going to be huge, so they're going to run out, and I don't know when we'll get restocked to them. I spoke to the suppliers on Friday, and there will be a backlog. There will be a backlog. You know, Rydell's went back to work, which is fantastic, but they will be like us in this country. They will be subject to the lockdown conditions and social distancing. So, you know, if you look at it this way, say 100 workers maybe worked in that factory, they're maybe down to 40, 50 or 50% of that, you know, because of the social distancing. I don't know. I don't know the full ins and outs of Rydell and their works, but that's where Moxies come from. So we need to wait on them restocking us. And I mean, we're a small island in the UK. There's a whole big wide world out there that'll be in a similar position trying to get the Moxie skates. So they are the wanted skate. They are the skate of choice for a lot of people at the moment. You know, they're really good. They do what they say on the tin. They're excellent. They are excellent. They're worth the money for what they give back. Not just in aesthetics, but skating and what, you know, the jack boot, the support you get from the jack boot, and then the look at the classic lolly. They're fantastic. So if you want them, you're going to have to get in touch really quickly, and I wouldn't wait on that any longer at all. And that, I think, is that. So I'm going to go for some shopping and lazy about the house again today. It's looking a bit overcast. Quite fancied getting the skates out today, but it's looking like rain, and I might skate here, there, everywhere and anywhere, but I just don't do the rain. Didn't mind walking in the rain, didn't mind cycling in the rain, but I'm not skating in the rain. I just don't know why. Just didn't like it. So, what shall we say? Right, so 1,000 likes, £100 giveaway. I'm going to do that straight after this. So this is Sunday. That'll be done by Sunday night. And if you want Moxies, get your finger out, because the standard Moxie boot, unless someone's got it sitting on their shelf, you ain't getting them. So you're going to have to get a boot only and then a plate, which we can mount for you, and I won't charge you for that. There'll be no mounting fee. So we'll get a boot only, and then we'll get a plate. I've had to do that for someone already. Happy to do that. Like I say, there'll be no charge on mounting the plate to the boot. So, United Skates Weekly. Thank you for listening. Speak to you soon. And yes, we will get the podcast up and running. It's just been put on the back burner just because of lockdown and stuff like that. And we need content for it. As you've noticed with the United Skates Weekly, I've less and less to talk about with skating. It's more my own opinions and more my own feelings and where United Skates is at and what's going on around me, as opposed to when we first started the United Skates Weekly. It was all about the discos and all about various different things that were going on, i.e. Beards and Bearings as well. So soon as lockdown's over, the content will go up and up and up, and the podcast will start. And I'm probably going to start that next week, I think. So I'm going to approach a few people and have a chat. I'll speak to Kev first, because that's part of our baby for the Beards and Bearings site. So I'm going to speak to Kev. We'll see where we're at with that. Anyway, a bit subdued today, a bit laid back, a bit relaxed. Maybe it's the vitamins I'm taking to prop up the immune system. So chilled, very, very chilled today. Relaxed. At the beach again. Anyway, have a good week. Thanks for listening. Speak to you soon. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Send me a message, anything you want to talk about, and let's get chatting. Let's get chatting. Thanks for the messages so far, everyone. Really enjoyed that. If there's anything you want me to do, tell me. I will do it. And here we are again. I'm into 15 minutes. What a splaff. I like to blather, I like to blather. That's why the podcast will be good, because I love to chat about everything. Okay, guys. Speak to you later. See you. Bye.